Barstool Sports Advisors is back. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe after you buy the shirt in the Barstool store. Like and subscribe after you buy the shirt.
New weather girl this week.
Like and subscribe. Ooh.
Hannah, come on out. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Strut it. Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. It's how we get paid. Like and subscribe. Like, subscribe. Subscribe.
Welcome to the Barstool Sports Advisors, America's premier sports information program with Dave El Prez Portnoy, Dan Big Cat Chaps, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Barstool Sports Advisors, week 3. We are back. Dave, Stu, Tommy, Hannah?
Hey, guys.
Hannah looks a little different this week.
She gained some weight.
And
I learned how to read.
Steve Mahalik steroids. It looks like Hannah on steroids.
Are you wearing sparkles?
I do. I put a little glimmer on for you, Dave.
I like that.
Thank you.
Hannah is at the President's Cup this week, and we thought, who's the perfect person to replace Hannah? Joey, the wonderful Joey, the Out and About podcast. Go subscribe right now. Like and subscribe. I'm going to say a warning right now. We need like an FCC warning. Joey and Stu combined could be a very big problem.
Agreed.
But we'll keep it on the rails as much as we can. But
now that you gave me that notice, I will. But can I say something to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
First woman in my life that I would fuck with a beard, motherfucker. Let's go right now.
See?
Right now.
What did you just say?
First woman with a beard that I would ever fuck.
Oh,
right
got
here.
it.
We knew this. We were in Vegas. We
Snapping pussy with a beard.
We said who should fill in, and I think it was maybe Jack McCarthy said, hey, how about, or it might have been Spider, how about Joey? And we all said, good pick. We might be in for some problems, but we're here. We're ready to go.
Yes.
We all won last week. I finally won a game, 6-5. Thank God.
Good comeback.
I started 0-11 on advisors.
Pretty amazing.
My God.
Do you know how hard that is to do?
That's hard.
That's hard to do.
Just as difficult to go 11-0.
Yeah. Thankfully, towards the end, I was fading my own self because this show is a time capsule where I see myself on Mondays and I'm like, who's that fat idiot who just picked the fucking Broncos over the Seahawks? Fade. But we're back. I feel good. Let's do some picks. We're brought to you by Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon, work harder, smell better. It's hardworking products for hardworking dudes. Let's talk about their thick body wash. They got their thick body wash. It's awesome. It's thick, so it won't spew down the drain like your teenage body wash. Throw that stuff out. Use Duke Cannon. This stuff has super high viscosity. It's 3 times thicker than generic body washes and smells 3 times better. Duke Cannon thick body wash is thick and smells great. Use the code BEADVISED when you shop on DukeCannon.com to get 15% off any order. Duke Cannon, thank you to our wonderful sponsor. Smell good with Duke Cannon. Let's do it, boys. Let's get into the games.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Ready to roll.
Let's start. Bills at Dolphins. The Bills are officially in my power rankings a juggernaut. David?
Yeah, Bills are a great team, and you know, I like watching Buffalo. I still think the Patriots had a big win, so this division is going to come down to not Dolphins Bills, but Patriot Bills. I will say the Josh Allen love I saw before the game. They're talking about Josh Allen, how he wants to win for the people of Buffalo, how he plays for the people of Buffalo, how the people of Buffalo care more about winning in Super Bowls and trying to get a championship than the players in the locker room. And Dan, it couldn't help remind me the exact opposite of what your quarterback said, who's been there. Now, granted, he's an Ohio State guy, so he's very stupid, but he has been there for a cup of coffee and said the players in the locker room care more than the fans. That's not true. I felt bad for you.
Wait, hold on.
I felt bad for you.
We don't have the Bears on the board today. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I felt bad for you. This game...
It was out of context. Out of context is bad.
That was very much in context.
Leading
I watched
question.
it.
Leading question.
Bills at Dolphins. Not, again, to digress, Jalen Waddle is on my fantasy team. Stephen Shea said reach when I took him. I'm 4-0. I'm up 40 grand. I'm killing it, the Waddle dance. This line, though, is surprising to me. Plus 5.5 at Miami. And don't get me wrong, I think the Bills are great. They're the most complete team probably in the NFL, although They poured it on. I thought that game was going to be close in the beginning with Tennessee, the way it started, and they just kind of pulled away. 5.5. Are they? This is tough. Are they begging you to take the Dolphins, or they're saying they're just punching the Bills' Super Bowl ticket already?
The Bills, I think the stat was the last 13 games they've won by over 10 points. They are a juggernaut. They are an absolute juggernaut. So it's essentially, do you think the Bills are going to win? If you do, they're probably going to win by 2 touchdowns.
Problem betting against the Bills is that they turn you over on defense. Their defense is as good as their offense. They're the most complete team.
No, that's not true.
Good point, Stuart.
Their defense is not as good as their offense.
It really is.
And you don't like Tua. You think Tua stinks.
Expect us.
I do. Listen.
He doesn't stink.
Listen, Tua.
You might not like him. He doesn't stink. Can't throw 6 touchdowns in the NFL.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
The Ravens are like this weird-ass fucking team that nothing reality happens because they play scramble football, run around, do all this. The Patriots made Tua look like an idiot. So I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Point of order. I've heard this multiple times from you and Gaz. You guys saying that the Patriots should have beaten the Dolphins? I don't.
Well, did you see that pass interference on Devontae Parker in the end zone?
Yeah. No, I saw that.
The whole tenor of the game.
Wasn't it like a 3 score, 3 possession?
The Patriots went 3 and out every time, but Tua didn't do anything. Tua was a pile of steaming garbage.
Did you see the video, though, where they reversed it and he looks like a righty? He looks awesome.
I mean, listen, I could put up 400 yards with the weapons they got there in Miami. Jalen Waddle, I took him. Stephen Shea said reach. I'm going to take the Dolphins here.
Okay.
I'm going to take the points and the over. This almost seems like a slap in the face over, 52.5. You can't stop either team. By the way, the Bills' off defense, I don't know where you're getting it. They're good. If they're good, they don't give up a million zillion points
I think
in
they
the
were
playoffs.
number 1 defense last year in the NFL, and I think they're going to be the number 1 defense.
But Stuart.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
they did.
You can't say that.
Yes, they did.
You can't say they're the number 1 defense in the NFL last year after what they did versus the Chiefs. You just can't.
That's true.
Again,
13 seconds.
There's 2 juggernaut teams.
They stop them once?
Well, there's 2
seconds.
juggernaut teams in the NFL. It's the Bills and the Chiefs, and there's everyone else. It's never been such a big disparity. You have the Bills, you have the Chiefs, and you have everyone else. So it's just a matter of who wins the Bills-Chiefs championship game, who's going to win the Super Bowl. It's just about that simple. And I disagree. I think the Bills are epic defensively.
So what happened in that Kansas City game?
They broke down, and Pat Mahomes he has the ability to expose any.
Because let me tell you a little something about a guy who knows how to beat Kansas City in the playoffs, and that's me with the Patriots. And we played them just at the height of their dynasty, and you have to stop them. So the Bills couldn't.
I think the referees gave you one of the Super Bowls. I think that was a cheat. I think when they called that penalty,
he was offside.
Should have beat him.
He was
blatantly offside. So stop.
So that's not.
I mean, let's be real.
No, he was offside. What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think it was a penalty.
But he was offside. You just said he was blatantly offsides.
He was. He was in the neutral zone.
He was basically,
but whatever. They didn't score 10 points. Listen, I'm taking the Dolphins in the over. Listen.
Well, that negated the pick.
Let me say something. If the Patriots can't win the Super Bowl, I hope the Bills do. I almost had a tear in my eye, Marv Levy. There's no place you'd rather be right now, right here with Jim Kelly in the back. There's nothing not to love about Buffalo. Really, honestly, there is, except they're my rival. But the Dolphins here, 5.5. Come on, I'll take them in the over.
Okay, Stu, what do you got in this game?
I'm gonna concur. I'm gonna
wait,
agree.
but you just said the Bills.
No, absolutely. But I think in this specific spot, if the Bills are not going to run the table and win every single game during the year and put up, so what would it be, 17, 20-0? It'd be 3 playoff games, right? It's 20-0. The only team I think that could beat the Bills is the Dolphins.
What about the Chiefs?
Chiefs can beat the Bills. I just don't think they will. But I think the Dolphins in this spot
they don't have
are a
to
good
beat
bet.
them 5.5.
No, they have to cover. And I'm going with you. I'm here with Miami. Listen, I mean, all I do is win, right? I'm back-to-back mortal locks on the show winning.
Yeah, good job.
Last week. And 6-0 on best bets on the Barstool special. So I'm 8-0 on best bets. So I am on fire. And 3-2 back-to-back week, 60%. So I'm in a groove. NFL, I own NFL, matter of fact. It's a documentary that proves it. I like
you
the
gave out
Dolphins
the
in this
Bears
game.
on Sunday night.
Yeah, I did. That day I was
You
6-1-1.
picked the Bears against the Packers? What an idiot.
Well, my best bet that night was under which one? Under.
Why would you ever take the Bears?
Best bet under which one?
Dumb.
I thought it was value.
So dumb.
I was looking at
So
some
dumb.
thinking shoots we at 170 bets on the Packers and 9
I'd
on
like
the
to see
Bears.
your brain clicking
I like
when you're looking at those sheets.
I like
It's
to
like a
basically be
beautiful
on the
mindset
9
thing.
against the 120. But I like the Dolphins in this spot. I think it'll be a very exciting game. I think Tua with his see, the only way you can beat the Bills is you really can't run on them and you really can't drop back in the pass and throw on them because they'll shut you down and they're going to put pressure on the quarterback. You have to have a running quarterback. And Tua will be running for his life.
Tua run?
And he's going to make little plays.
I don't think he runs. When he's in trouble,
Well,
he throws it
he
up the
runs
grass.
side to side. He's
mobile.
He's very mobile. That's the exact word I'm looking for. Mobility. By the way, upcoming happy Rosh Hashanah.
Joey's like turning
We're not
around
going to
and
see. We're not going to
shake,
see each other because Rosh Hashanah is Sunday,
posing
Monday,
with his
Tuesday.
ass out.
So Lashana Tova, good Yom Tov. I know you're a fake Jew, but I want to wish it to you.
Joey,
5783, by the way.
a
Jews
lot of
rule.
years. A lot of years racking
Yes.
up. Joey, give us the weather because I want to make a pick, but I want to hear some more weather.
Yeah, we're in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Miami is going to be 85 with scattered thunderstorms. So I have that little thing here. Miami is over here. Scattered thunderstorms, 85. Now there's 53% chance of rain, but there is 100% chance of a meth overdose.
Nice.
Nice.
Joey, we
wanna be
normally
careful
throw this.
here.
Can you catch?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
All right.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, so it's looking good.
Tommy. Stat.
Would've
Tommy
bet on
fucked
that.
me last week, by the way.
There's no line on that.
My stats went 4-1.
No
If you
line.
remember the Bucks-Saints game, I was like, I love this under, and then he's like, it's got to be over.
Well, I mean, you don't have to listen. I'm
No,
just
I
saying
listened to
started
you.
with-
I
Who
trust
won?
you.
Tua, 6-0-1 now against the spread as a dog of more than 3 points in his career. Also, in week 3, 2-0 home underdogs, 11-3 against the spread since 2006.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with the Bills. Fuck it. I'm going with the Bills. I'm just going to keep riding the Bills until they tell me not to ride them.
Barstool Sportsbook prop. I would
Yes.
love to see the total on interceptions for Tua. Even though I took the Dolphins, I'm going to pound the over because this man throws the ball up for grabs like you read about. I'm telling you, he does.
Yeah, but he's also elite. He's 2-0. Expect us.
But can I ask you something? Since I've won both of my best bets, and I think both of you guys. Did you win your best bet last week?
Well, it depends.
No, you
how
didn't.
No, it depends
you
how you
didn't.
look
You're
at
both
it.
0-2. So what I'm
You
saying
gotta
is
look
this.
at- well,
can
I
we-
can't handicap for games that are over.
I'm winning my mortal lock this week, just so everyone knows.
All right, because what I was going to
The
say
Browns-
is,
the Browns-
why kill the clients? Can we have a separate bet? Stu find his best bet, boost that, because that's a winner, and then we'll play the parlay that you guys are just running me into the mud and murdering the pen customers.
Well, let me ask
What?
you this.
Yes.
I can't be held responsible for games. I can only handicap 4 quarters. If Nick Chubb takes a knee, the game's over. I win my mortal lock easy. We're not talking about that. So that is theoretically a win.
If they scored like 15 more points in the Panthers-Giants game, I would have also won.
I mean, that you're being facetious, but I'm
No,
being
I'm just
serious.
saying. No, I'm being serious. If they had scored 15 more points, I would have hit
The game was over.
When I met you, Hefner, if my dick was 9 inches, I could have done porn, but since it was 6.5, he said no. So what are we talking about? here?
All right, I'm also taking the over in this game because it's just a fun game. This is a fun game. This is a chaos game. All right, let's go to the second game. Ravens at Patriots. Let's start with weather. What's the weather going to be like in Foxborough, Joey?
Foxborough's going to be 71 and partly cloudy. That's over here.
Good football weather.
Yeah, and 24% chance of rain, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I can feel it in my left tit, and it seems like it's going to stay pretty dry.
That's your right.
My pussy will stay wet, though.
That's your right.
Nice.
You grabbed your right when you did the.
Nice.
Well, I'm trying to pretend I'm Hannah. I have to act a little dumb.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, Tommy.
Patriot unders continue to be a profitable play. It's hit in 11 of their last 14 September games. The under is also hit in 12 of the Ravens' last 16 road games.
Well done, Thomas.
I'm taking the over.
Well done.
Haven't dropped
That's
all
my
season.
pick because this Ravens defense is an issue.
Yeah.
Is a big time issue.
Well, it's injuries. They have
And
injuries.
I think Mac Jones, as bad as that Steelers-Patriots game was, I think it will look a lot different when they're playing against, they're not doing a punt fest. David, your Patriots.
Yeah, if Lamar Jackson thinks he's going to do that running around bullshit versus Bill Belichick defense, he has another thing coming. We're going to shut that down, make him beat us through the air. He won't be able to do it. Patriots home getting points. I love it. I'll take the Patriots all day long. All day long.
Stuart.
I concur again with Dave. We're on the same length. It's the Rosh Hashanah going into the new year, 57-83. I like the Patriots in this spot. The Patriots suck. So they're one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. I mean, literally suck dick. So that's the truth. And listen, I'm
You
not
have them
disparaging
last week?
I'm not. Who'd they play?
Steelers.
Yes.
So you have them again this week.
Yes.
So they'd be 2-1.
Yes. So, but they
doing the
suck.
math
I mean,
here.
listen, they
Are
suck.
the Ravens any good?
They have a depleted defense on injuries. Yes, the Ravens are amazing.
Okay.
I think the Ravens are
worst
better
in
than the
the league,
Patriots
gonna be
because
an amazing
the Ravens
team.
can score more. But in this spot, I love the Patriots in this spot. Again, home dog, against the grain, against the public. Everybody's betting against the Patriots again. People know they're dog shit. They're betting them like it's dog shit. But I think they somehow stay within the number. I'm not calling for an outright victory, but somehow stay within the number.
Okay, so Patriots. I'm taking the over. We have an afternoon game that is one of the top 5 games. It's Rams at Cardinals. Rams at Cardinals. Cardinals off an insane win. Both overtime hits the over. They come back. They're down 20-0.
Wow, what a win.
Saved their
You
season.
had that too, right?
I had the Cards in the over.
Wow.
A double loser to a double winner.
Nice.
Yes.
I had
Shout out
Cards,
the guy who
yes.
I think tweeted, like, didn't he get the number wrong or something from our account, from the advisor's account?
Yeah, they posted the wrong number.
Yeah.
Oh, I had quite the back and forth with him. So
Who was it?
When I get angry, people won't release the names to me. I asked many times who it was, and I was not told who it was.
Release the name.
Meaning your employee, it was one of your employees?
Yes.
Quiggs refused to give up whoever this person was.
I kind of like that, though.
Yes.
We got a lot of guys
Shout
that
out
won't
Quiggs.
squeal.
Shout out
There's a lot of
Quiggs.
guys who won't give up names.
You want that, though.
They
You
don't want
want
the Dave
that,
Portnoy
Dave.
rant going on an employee.
So they said basically after the scoop and score in overtime for the Cards, they said what a push on the total. That was 51.5. It went over, so it was a win. So it made us look like idiots that didn't know how to gamble. Now what they were saying, which I still don't totally understand, is that we pushed our bets. Like, did you maybe, Dan, have?
No, I had over 51.5.
But who'd you have in the game?
I had the Raiders in the game.
So he's saying you pushed.
But that's a weird thing to.
That's
Yeah.
It's
And also, that's not going 1-1 is not a push. You lose the juice.
correct. It's an incompetent fool, and I would terminate him if the name was released.
And that's why Quiggs
And you still
held
don't.
it.
You still don't know the name.
Quiggs,
I don't know
you
who
showed
did it.
mercy. God bless you.
I don't know who's running that account. And
Trey,
no one
what was
will
the
tell
name?
me.
Who was it? Anyone here know?
No, and we're not. I know, but I'm not going to say.
Anyone here know?
Not
Spider,
saying.
you know?
You're not getting it out of me.
I think it's
Not
Matt
telling.
McAuliffe.
You know?
They-
Hank?
they-
Don't
Who
ask.
was it, Hank?
Don't
the name.
ask.
Blake.
Who the fuck's Blake?
We got a Blake? I like him just because his name's Blake, but Blake, you're a fucking moron.
Is he an intern?
He's full time.
Okay. Well, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Shout out Blake.
Shout out Blake.
Shout out Blake.
Cloak and dagger Blake.
All right, I'll start with this game.
Go.
I'm going to take the Rams. I don't. Listen, the Cardinals, if you watch that game, I watched that entire game, that first half, the Cardinals look like the worst team in the NFL. Kyler Murray was exceptional in the second half. I don't think that's sustainable. He was making plays out of his ass. He was doing things that just aren't seen. I just don't think that's sustainable. So I'm taking the Rams. I feel like if the Cardinals had lost that game against the Raiders, this would maybe be like a 5-point, 6-point spread. I don't even know. And also the Rams kind of, they fooled around with the Falcons at the end. So I'm taking the Rams. I think we get a discount here. I'm taking the Rams. Stu, what do you got?
I like the Rams in this spot. I think
You
this could be
concur?
I think it's a wire-to-wire route. Yeah, I
Yeah.
concur. I absolutely concur. Rams, obviously, I have winning the Super Bowl. I made that before the season started. They're obviously going to have to beat either the Bills or the Chiefs, and they're going to have to get out of the NFC, which right now, they're not a lock to get out of the NFC.
you know who I
But
have?
I think in this game, they just rout
I
the
do.
Cardinals. Absolute rout.
Did you see the price difference, Dave?
What do you have?
I have the Eagles at 22-1. It's already 13-1.
Last
Wow,
time I saw
sharp.
it, I will say
They have no shot, but sure.
last
What?
year,
They have no
last
shot.
year I
I mean,
I
you're
started
just throwing
bragging
away
around
fucking
with
money.
the
No, yeah.
Cardinals.
Might as well be 1,001.
But listen, Dave, I watched you do that, and I realized the Super Bowl, when you put a future on the Super Bowl, it's not about actually winning the bet. It's being able to brag about value. Because I've already won that
Good
bet.
value bet.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
great value
absolutely.
bet. Great value bet.
Right. As you pay the bookmaker.
Huh?
As you pay the bookmaker, it's great value. It's great value in September, it's that third week. It's not great value in December.
Okay. You want to bet? Eagles go farther than the Rams.
No, I'm not betting at all.
Why?
Because it's Rosh Hashanah week and I don't
Why
bet during
you don't
Rosh
want to bet?
Hashanah
You
week.
want to bet a lunch?
All right, I'll bet. How much? Let's go.
Yeah,
a lunch?
You knew he'd get a lunch.
A lunch it is. Bang.
doing a lunch.
Sucked
No,
him
I'm not
in.
doing a lunch.
Real big cat thought he's
I'm not
tough.
doing a lunch. I'm not doing a lunch.
That's $1,000. I went $850 last time because I didn't know what a fucking champagne. No, there's $2,000 on you, bitch.
Oh yeah, no.
$2,000.
We went to lunch.
He is a real life Kenny Bania.
Yes, exactly. We went to lunch at 11:30.
2,000.
11:30 in the morning.
2 dimes.
Stu ran up $1,000 tab. He got the seafood
before
tower
check.
at 11:30 in the morning.
I was getting texts.
I ate
as it was
9,000
happening live.
calories.
You'll never believe
I
what Stu
took
just ordered.
3 full poops during the lunch. I walked in and pooped.
Not true.
Halfway through I pooped, and at the end I pooped.
Not true. You were stuffing your fat face the whole time. You never got up.
I pooped 3 times.
I have the video. You never got up.
You were so nervous about how much money I was spending.
No, I
you was like,
wasn't.
how much is
I was
this? You kept
nervous
looking
what
at that.
happened to be
You
here
didn't
for 2
see me
hours.
go to the
Yeah,
bathroom,
no, it's
poop,
not a
come
money
back.
thing. It's a quality of time. It's a life issue.
Yeah. So that bet is not counting.
We had a great time.
Eagles-
Why do you feel good demeaning me? I want to know.
I'm not demeaning.
Yes, you did.
No,
You were
I-
condescending.
no,
You were
I-
demeaning. No,
I
you
wasn't
weren't.
at the
It's on
lunch.
camera, Dave.
I wasn't at the lunch. I'm speaking for Dan. Dan, was it a quality of life
spitting on me
issue or a
saying
money?
if you were
It was
there,
not a money
you
issue.
would not like the quality
No,
of
no, I
our
was speaking
relationship.
for Dan.
No, you weren't. No, Dan,
No,
Dan actually
$1,000
loves
was
me.
not a
My
money
issue's
issue.
with you, not him,
But
ever.
I was speaking
it's
on
always
his
with
behalf.
It was not a money issue. Stu.
No. You were putting your feelings about me, which is so false, and you're such a lowlife for even thinking that on him.
No.
Don't be a scumbag.
No.
No one likes Davey's scumbag.
I was
No one
speaking
likes
on
it.
behalf.
You scumbag.
Stu
life
walked out of that
You
lunch
stink.
with like
Use some of this
17
fucking
to-go
perfume here.
bags. Stu, that bet is off. It's not a lunch bet. It's Eagles go farther than the Rams. The loser has to give away.
You just got a bump. You're gonna make $50 million when he makes $320 million.
Hold on.
And you beat me out of 2,000.
No, it's not that. It's a quality of life issue. I'm not being mean. That's what.
I'm gonna end your life right here on this fucking show before Rosh Hashanah, buddy. Just fucking, you have a hurt shoulder. I can hit you before you move, even though you're quick and you're probably stronger than me.
Here's the bet. Eagles go farther than the Rams. Loser has to give away 3 free PS3 5s on Twitter.
What?
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Yep. That's the bet.
No, because you'll do something scammy. I don't trust you. I want to see you in a restaurant. It's lunch or nothing. Be a man. Lunch or nothing.
Lunch bet is off.
Oh my God.
Quality of life issue.
Dave,
You know.
I was trying to do it for the people. The people are going to be mad. They're going to be like, Stu, you fucking scumbag. We were about to get 3
I can't even have the kids
PS5s.
watch this show because Dave humiliates me. And I don't want people to know that the boss hates me.
I just wanted on the record I was doing that for the
I don't
people. I
wanna
was going to
know.
give away
Joey,
3 free PS5s.
Joey.
And Stu said no. He doesn't care about the
Nice,
people. All he
2
cares
hands,
about stuffing his
fundamentals.
fat face.
Lunch.
Okay.
Lunch.
Dave.
And I came out of retirement, by the way, Saturday night. Sorry to cut in on your time here, but since you always piss on me, fuck you. I smoked pot Saturday night, I smoked pot Sunday, I smoked pot yesterday. And I ate yesterday about 4,000 calories, more than I should have.
Okay.
So Stewie Degenerate's back.
Okay, nice.
I'm back.
Love it.
Back. Go, Dave.
What game are we on?
Cards, Rams.
Where are we?
Cards, Rams. Listen,
The Pick'em show.
I do think.
Where's Rico?
I do think the Cardinals
Talk about a guy who likes to stuff his face.
maybe.
Really?
Rico?
Just kidding. That was a low blow shot. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm still working on trying to become a rider. It's a work in progress.
I think the Cardinals maybe caught something. I think they built the momentum here. And to me, honestly, this line is screaming take the Rams. Defending Super Bowl champs at home. It's not that
No,
big. 3.5.
at Cardinals.
Well, then that makes a lot more sense.
Oh, boy.
So it's Rams at Cardinals.
Rams
Well,
at
that's what that
Cardinals.
means if Rams are not home. Yes.
Yeah,
wow,
but
don't
I-
put nothing past you,
Yeah,
buddy.
I have cards
This is the
around
guy that's running the $1 billion show.
I have it written down wrong, so now I got to rejigger my brain.
All right, let's go to weather, and then we'll come back to you, Dave.
We got a real hot one in Arizona on Sunday. It's going to be 101 and sunny. Where is it here? And that's actually 1 degree cooler than underneath my tits right now.
Ooh,
So it's going to be really hot there.
double.
Nice.
Double, son. Tommy, help Dave out.
Sean McVay owns the Cardinals, 8-1-1 against the spread against them in his career. Also, the Cardinals have not covered a home game since last October.
Well, I was going to take the home dog.
No, it is still a home dog.
I know, but then he gave stats that went very much against it. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go with Cards.
Okay. Cardinals are the pick. So Stu and
That's why
I
you have the
Rams.
biggest dick in the room.
Yeah, that is.
It just stays stiff. No one gives a fuck. You just don't blink. I like that. I like that.
Sorry, who has the
I'm
biggest
done,
dick?
yeah, unless you want my first 2 lines of my Haftorah, because it's Rosh Hashanah coming.
Okay, we'll
You
take
want
a
them?
break.
No?
We'll do it in the commercial break. We'll
in the
take a
commercial
break.
break.
We'll come right back. Barstool Sports Advisors, 2 more games, and then more to lock.
The The Car Stick 3.0 is now available to buy in the Barstool Sports store. Over 17,800 of these have been sold already, so there's only a few hundred more left. Make sure you buy yours quickly and use code HANK for 10% off your purchase. That's code HANK. Use code HANK. Or Kate, or Megan, or Jake. But use code HANK.
On fire! On fire! On gambling fire! 3-0 first week on the Barstool Special. Favorite number, favorite position. 3-0 last week on the Barstool Special. Favorite number, favorite position. Only $69. Last week was the Falcons. The 9 is under in Giants, Carolina. 6 straight winners. 6 straight winners. 6 straight winners. Let me say it again. 6 straight winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, this week, 3-0. 3 best bets on the Barstool Special. Favorite number, favorite position. Only $69. Go 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. I went 3-0 last week. I went 3-0 2 weeks ago. These are my best bets. I'm going 3-0 again. Get over to StuFighter.com. StuFighter.com. Go 3-0 for $69. StuFighter.com.
Barstool Sports Advisors, we got 2 more games to talk about. Packers going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs have some wide receiver issues, some injuries. Mike Evans is suspended for a game. The Packers coming off what we all expected and knew was going to happen. They kicked the Bears' teeth in, although Justin Fields did score that touchdown. They should have covered. That's neither here nor there. Let's start with Tommy. Tommy, get us on the right path.
All right, in games with low totals like this, under 42, the underdog covers 60% of the time since 2018 and 67% of the time if it's in the first half of the season.
Well done.
Okay.
Well, well done.
Thank you.
Preach.
Joe.
Yes.
Preach.
Denver?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay is going to be 88 and mostly sunny. So this is my sunny sign here. That's right down here. So it's going to be a great day for
Little low, little
Yeah,
low.
we flipped
Where is
Miami and
it?
Tampa Bay. That's okay.
Oh. I don't go to Florida much. But yeah, it's going to be sunny over there. So great day for football.
Yeah.
Well
great
done,
day for
Joe.
football. Will
Well
you be
done,
watching this
Joseph.
game?
No.
Okay.
Which team is it?
Tampa
Buccaneers.
Bay. Yeah.
Tom Brady works there. I know him.
Yes, he does work there.
He does work.
All right, Stu, I'll start with you. Bucks hosting the Packers. Crazy how low this is. If you had told us before the season that a Tom Brady Aaron Rodgers matchup would be 41.5? What? What, Stu?
And public right now is pounding the under, believe it or not. They don't think either of these teams could score, and they think it'll be a defensive struggle. Oddly enough, only 20% of the money, 27% of the money right now is on the over. I gotta like the Bucks here. Bucks are a sell. There's only 13% early action on the Bucks. Everybody's betting the Packers, and there's nothing more in the world than I love than rooting against Aaron Rodgers.
Thank you.
I hate him. I've always hated him, only because he's amazing and great. Starting to like him more. In that Caleb interview, I fell in love with him because I thought that was one of the greatest
This has
interviews
been a
ever.
roller coaster.
But
we were going the right way, and then we just veered off.
I'm going with the Buccaneers here. I'm going to bet the Bucks. I like the Bucks. Pound the Bucks.
David, I texted Aaron Rodgers on Sunday night, and I said, kind of a coward move to only throw for like 230 yards, and he just replied 7 in a
Put
row.
this in Eddie's mouth somehow.
That hurt.
Dan,
7 in a row.
You're lucky that at times I have one
Shout
foot
out, Eddie.
into like retirement mode, because if I didn't, that sign that they showed at the Packers game where it had the certificate, Aaron Rodgers, owner of the Bears, is such a good T-shirt that it would have already been out. And somebody should put it out. Like, I got all fired up in my brain. I'm like, oh, we got to get this shirt out. And then, like, 2 seconds later, I'm like, I think Thrones is on. So I just moved along.
So I did dodge a bullet there. That's an insult shirt.
It's a very good shirt. It's a very good shirt. The Bucks are 2-0. I have been so right about Tom Brady, who, as Joey elegantly said, works for the Bucks. This man is fading away to nothing. He's emancipated. He is going, and I am not. Listen, I love Tom Brady. He's done more for me than any athlete probably in my generation. You could argue maybe David Ortiz has done a lot, but he is going. They're saying Giselle moved out. He's taking Wednesdays off. He is going through all sorts of stuff. I will say, the Bucks, he'll figure it out. The Bucs have the best defense in the NFL.
Yes.
That's who has the best defense in the NFL.
I was going to say
they
that.
are
Yes.
squeezing the life out of
They're
teams.
standing on their
Because
heads, right?
when I made that huge bet on the Cowboys in season 1, I was right. The Bucs offense stinks, and they're not going to be good till week 8, week 9. They lost Gronk. Brady's got all sorts of problems. His face, I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, he's single.
Well, he's not single.
Well, he is single, though. You know he's single. It's
No, he's
semantics.
not single.
In reality, he's single. He's banging bitches.
He can't.
He's banging everything that
He
walks. and
cannot
that's why
go
he's
out
so
to a
thin.
club and make out with her. He's not.
No, well, he
single.
would never go out to a club, but he's in a room with no cameras. Contrary to a cameraman. But
listen,
he's banging bitches.
This is going to be low
and
scoring.
It's not Gazelle.
Giselle.
Giselle. It's not Giselle's bush.
A beautiful bouncing horse-like creature in Africa, Gazelle.
The number 2 defense in the NFL.
I always call it that, Gazelle.
is the Green Bay Packers. So I get why this is a low-scoring game. 3 probably the Patriots. I am going to take the Packers. So I don't think the Bucs score.
Wow.
Okay.
Very brave this week, by the way, Dave. Your picks are brave.
They
Can I
are
say
brave.
that?
You're brave.
Dave.
Thank you.
You're
Brave
welcome.
Dave. I
No,
like
you're
that.
welcome.
You're like that little Irish girl in the Pixar movie Brave. Isn't that called Brave?
I've never seen it.
You are brave. Yeah.
We don't have young kids. You're the only person.
I haven't seen it. I just know that movie exists. Brave.
You're so
Without kids, I like cartoons.
Yeah, he watches
They
Pixar.
always trick you because they always get a 90 tomato. I don't know how that's possible. If you make a cartoon, 90 Rotten Tomatoes.
Stu, do you think now your son's in the room, and I don't want to put pressure on him.
Yes.
But I was actually thinking about it
Yes.
when we were at your house.
Yes.
You were going to make a fantastic grandfather.
Yes.
So, soon?
No, never.
Damn.
Never.
Saw the dolls.
Were they creepy?
But
Very creepy.
They're in,
How are they creepy? What is creepy about that?
because they're in your living room. They're
in my den. That's not a living room.
Okay,
That's my den.
Let me take a stab at it.
Yes, go.
If they made a movie
Yes.
where one of the dolls comes alive and murders people, nobody would blink. Like, that's
Correct.
what the dolls look like.
It's also just a weird thing to be watching football and then you turn to your left and there's just dolls.
I get it. I saw people being like, oh, these are worth money, this, that. That doesn't mean they're not creepy. Have you ever brought them? You know what you'd be great at?
What?
Antiques Roadshow.
Well, my wife watches that. We're going to bring a lot of shit there one day. Well, she retires. Listen.
That show is amazing.
I don't want to break your heart. I don't want to break your heart. She retires in June. I might retire in June. It might be over.
No, I know that's not true.
Well, she's retiring in June, so we're going to go everywhere. We're going to take 2-month vacation around the world. We're going to go to the Antique Roadshow. We're going to put her on Jeopardy.
You should get on Antiques Roadshow.
Put her on Jeopardy.
Okay,
That's
she's that good.
Who are two
She's
people
that
who have
smart.
never been in my bathroom?
But I say something. Those dolls and those antiques are things that me and my wife have gone throughout the world, and when we go on our worldly
That doesn't
vacations,
mean that it's
we
not
bought.
creepy.
But they're not creepy. We
Put
go
them on
in.
Antiques
Some
Roadshow. That
girl
show
named
is awesome.
Inga's selling them. She's 90 years old.
You'd be amazing on
Well, you
Antiques
say you bought them
Roadshow.
from a witch doctor.
What?
You bought dolls from a witch doctor and then you say they're not creepy.
A witch woman, maybe? Yeah, her name is Inga. She was pretty creepy.
Right.
But the dolls
Those
weren't,
are
but she
cursed.
was.
Yeah, those
Stu Fine
She was
retiring.
creepy.
Yeah.
Shout out retirement.
Yeah.
never gonna
right.
Shout out
Yeah,
retirement.
right.
Listen, since 1981, every single day I get up, I have to grind and pick a winner. You know how tough that is? You do know.
That is. That's
You
a
do
war.
know.
You didn't hear me laugh.
1981.
Some people laughed. I didn't laugh.
Oh.
I did not laugh. at that.
1980, you know how hard that is? You know
Yes.
the stress?
Yes.
that is
I
very
work
hard.
the whole day, then at 8
Yes.
o'clock my day starts
Yes.
until 2 in the morning.
Yes.
And I got to update
Yes.
at 3,
Yes.
and I only sleep until 5, and I
Yes.
got to go again.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Retirement's on the table.
Hardest business in show business.
Absolutely, but Stu.
Yes.
First of all,
On the table.
You're gonna live to like 120.
131.
We're gonna be
131.
at your funeral, and you're gonna pop out of the coffin and be like,
you're addicted
suck
to
my
the
dick,
limelight.
lick my clit.
You're addicted to this.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
The bright lights, the cameras.
Yeah, but I'm going to do comedy. I did comedy on Broadway while you guys were in Vegas, and I did phenomenal, and that's my new segment.
did
Comedy.
stand-up?
I want to
No.
do, yes. I did 15 minutes.
I feel like if you
What?
don't have
Tell us
Dan
a joke.
and I here
Roses
to play
are red,
off you, you
violets
may
are
just
blue. If
be,
I fucked your girl, she would say, ooh.
Right.
So that's my...
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, exactly.
he could without us here just be viewed as a psychopath. Like I think this interplay.
I am a psychopath.
Correct.
No,
Right.
I
So
own
you
that.
going on the road alone, I don't know.
Listen, are you getting my meeting with Jay Snowden, by the way? Because I want to do Penn Entertainment Comedy. I want to do Barstool Comedy.
No, I pitched the schools. It was denied.
Okay, so then here, let's take it a step further. I want to do Barstool Comedy, and I want to do a podcast, and no one else in this fucking company can take this podcast. I'll beat the fuck out of you. I'll sue you. I'll bring this whole company down. I want
That's
to do
legally binding.
Searching for the next Dave Portnoy.
Oh.
That'll be and we're going to go to every college and have people perform. And we're going to take them down and see the next Dave Portnoy. And I think that would do really well.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's a great idea.
Searching
Stu.
for the next Dave Portnoy.
I'm
Searching
taking
for Bobby Fischer.
I'm taking
Correct. Exactly. What great movie?
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. Thank you.
I'm taking the Bucks.
I cried 5 times.
I'm taking the Bucks minus
Chess
1.5.
match. It's a true story.
Can I give out a prop as an official record?
No.
It's not
Why?
a true story. Bobby
No.
Fischer's true.
Yes, I understand. No.
I can't give out a prop?
Stop. You're giving out games and over-unders. It was supposed to be 5 games in the show. Each you've got 12.
This is a
Stop.
long show.
All right, it's a long show, but I want. Can I give?
No!
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
It doesn't count on the record.
Oh, it should count on the
No,
record.
no,
All right.
right. No.
Bucks
Zach,
minus
thank you,
1.5.
Dave.
Leonard
Thank you,
Fournette
Dave.
to score a
Integrity,
touchdown.
Dave.
Leonard
Brave
Fournette,
Dave.
Leonard Fournette tweeted, "Sorry to all my fantasy football owners. Touchdowns coming soon."
Oh.
He cares about us, and I think the key to this game. You saw the Bears. They actually ran the ball well on the Packers. The Bucks are going to run the ball on the Packers. They're going to play suffocating defense. Minus 1.5. Lock it in. Bucks, Bucks, Bucks. Let's do the Sunday night game. Sunday night. Niners and Broncos. Broncos 1.5. Plus 1.5. Nathaniel Hackett. I like him. He came on PMT. Very nice guy. Might have shit for brains. Might have shit for brains. We are diagnosing.
One of the worst coaches in the NFL to start a season. I mean, I've never seen.
But he's got time. He's 1-1.
No,
He's okay.
It's the first year. It's like a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
I saw Troy Aikman throw 30 interceptions. They went 1-15. Then he won 3 of the last 4 Super Bowls. So, during his run when he was great. So, yes, absolutely. Get me out of the way first. So then
All right, go ahead. Over-under's 44.5.
All right. First of all, again, 3-0 last week on the Barstool Special. 3-0 2 weeks ago on the Barstool Special. That's 6-0. Third week in a row, I'm going to go 3-0 Barstool Special. $69. Favorite number, favorite position. StuFinder.com, StuFinder.com, StuFinder.com. Also, I'm going to hit the Sunday night side total here. StuFinder.com. Ready to roll. I'm the money. I'm the winner. I'm the show. I love you.
Dave?
Russell Wilson.
He did go 3-0 last week. Wow.
And 2 weeks ago. What do you mean?
Wow.
You get my games. He gets
I know.
Hank gets the games.
I know.
PFT gets the games. It's documented.
Hannah's mom gets the game.
No, but if she asked for them, she would. She'd get something else too, but that's besides the point.
Dan, that's on you.
I mean,
That's me.
Shout out Hannah, I love you. Hannah's mother, I love you.
Russell Wilson has been horrible, roundly booed quickly. And then, he's one of those, you know what he is, Russell Wilson?
He's a goober.
He has a little Stephen Shea in him.
A little bit.
He just won't show. Like, you're playing like horribly. You're getting booed. You got booed at Seattle. Everything's blowing up in your face. It's like, God is great.
Well, he's missing
He also,
positivity.
did you see his post-game video? He
Yeah,
completely,
they did the Brady.
Almost identical.
Yeah, and they weren't very good.
No.
It's a bad team.
No.
The Niners, one of those rare teams. They are 100 times better with Garoppolo. Like,
Agreed.
I bet against the Niners. Then I tuned in. Trey Lance got hurt instantly. So I was like, wait a minute, was he always the starter? The second I saw Garoppolo in there, I'm like, well, this is a fucking loser because they are way better with them. But the Broncos at home getting points. I'm surprised by how bad Russell Wilson has been, but I don't care. Mile high at home, taking points. You got to take them. I'm going to take the Broncos.
I'm taking the Niners. I agree with you, Dave. Jimmy G, like when
They're a potential Super Bowl
yes,
team.
no, I put them. I thought about maybe making a bet on them to win the Super Bowl. The odds went from 20-1 to 18-1 when Trey Lance got hurt.
I think they should move actually further and meaning down. Like, I think they're top 5 team in the NFC. I said this all along. I think Trey Lance is horrific.
He is horrific.
He hasn't had a lot of chances.
No, he's a bust.
He hasn't had a lot of chances.
Well,
but
now
they are.
He's a bust this year.
Everybody in that locker room has to be happy. Not all, you don't root for injuries, but now you're a contender. You simply were not with him playing quarterback. Why does anybody want to work with a fundamental?
Throw away the whole year.
Exactly.
Stu,
sometimes we get along.
We're on.
Look at that.
Wow, what a strong.
Let's finish with the weather and Tommy.
That hurt.
Dave has the Broncos. I have
get
the
him hyped
49ers.
Ow.
Weather.
Well, I'm actually with the 49ers as well because I want Jimmy G to murder my vagina. And I know he likes porn stars with big tits, so I'll fit right in. It's going to be sunny and 75 in Denver.
I will say that for a guy who kept everybody he dates hooks up with private, that porn star that he was caught in public was one of the stranger things. She by no means was attractive.
I think she was
I have a shot.
attractive.
No, she isn't.
Really?
I mean, what when you say not attractive, scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving her?
In a normal human level, she was like a 5 or 6. He's a 10.
He is a very attractive man.
He's universally like
not a
the
five.
most one of the most
I don't think
attractive.
she's a
Let's give
five.
her a 7.
Nah,
Let's
I'm
be
gonna
real.
give her a
Give her a
7.
7.
All I'm saying, for as good looking as he is,
Yeah.
to be spot, I was stunning.
It's probably a fetish to fuck an ugly girl for him. Because he's always fucked hot girls, so it's probably his fetish.
Yeah, but
Thanks,
what if
Joe.
she's a great lay and we don't know that?
Well, we do know that
She's a
because we
porn
can
star.
watch her.
We can watch.
Okay, fair enough. That's
Tommy, finish us off.
In the last 45 primetime games, the under has hit 30 times. It's also hit in 6 of the Broncos' last 7 home September games.
That stat sucks.
Why?
That's like it's like
Debbie Downer
this is why you lose, Dan. And then you say that stat, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Because every Sunday I'm like,
on the over. Yes.
Yeah, well, the under's been hit.
all right, I'll take the under too. Give me the under. I'm riding with Tommy this week. I'm riding all
A lot
of
of
Tommy's
strength,
picks.
Thomas.
Well,
A lot of strength.
totally
All right,
true.
we're doing our Mortal Locks. When we come back, Barstool Sports Advisor.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite duck and cheesesteak mascot, Delco the Wiz, here to tell you to make sure you get tickets to the Dozen Trivia Competition live from Philadelphia on October 4th. See some of your favorite Barstool personalities in person, like Big Cat, PFT, Rome, Smitty, Nick, Katie, Frank, Fran, Brendan Whaler, and more. Make sure to go to the link below to get tickets to this can't-miss event.
Are you looking at it? You're looking at it? It's the world champion. It's the leading seller at Barstool for the month of September. No surprises. Get over to the Barstool store. Buy the one and only. That's it. There's only one Barstool Sports Advisor shirt. It's me. It's Dan. It's your source. It's Dave. It's your source. It's your source, Dave and Dan, baby. Get over to the Barstool store. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Plus, we have a sweatshirt right now. And listen. It's here. Back by popular demand. It's my towel. My towel's back. You can buy the towel. You've been asking me for 3 years. You can get the towel right now at BeLikeStu.com. Plus all my merchandise. Plus my book. Plus my flag. Ready to roll. But listen, also a shout out. I'll shout you out on any subject. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, pick me up, feel good, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Easter, New Year's, doesn't matter. I'll shout you out. BeLikeStu.com. BeLikeStu.com. Listen. BeLikeStu.com.
Barstool Sports Advisors, Mortal Locks. They are brought to you by Skrill. Skrill is the best digital wallet for gamblers because it was built for gamblers, by gamblers. It's the safest and most secure digital wallet, and you are able to deposit and withdraw instantly without limits. Skrill also lets you transfer money to another Skrill member and take advantage of some of the best money transfer rates around. That is what Skrill does for you. So make sure to sign up at Skrill.com/Barstool to create your free account and complete the account verification by clicking follow the game after registering so you can start using their digital wallet today. Skrill.com/Barstool. Sign up today. Mortal Locks. Let's do it. I have been terrible with my Mortal Locks. I'm going to win this week. I'm going to make it my game of the month, which I won in August. I had the Mets in the middle of August. That was an easy winner. Game of the month for me, but we'll start with Stu.
Bears week 1, outright. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Jaguars week 2. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Probably the best pick on the card. I'm going to come right back with the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road. They're getting 7 in the Chargers, which will be a very contrarian pick because obviously everybody's going to be on the Chargers in this game. But I think Jacksonville's got it together.
Is Herbert fine?
He might not be.
I
It
think-
might be Chase Daniel, so that might be a very sharp
that
pick.
would even be better. But we're taking a touchdown right now as of this post, and I like Jacksonville in this game. And I would not be surprised if they shock the world and win the game outright. But I'm not saying that. I'm going to take the 7 and hit my 3rd straight Mortal Lock.
Thank you to Bruce Valanche. He is hot with his Mortal Locks.
Yes. Absolutely.
David.
First of all, so I lost my Mortal Lock last week, which was the Browns, and depending on
That was brutal, by the way.
depending on how you score it,
That was
it
brutal.
should be a win because they pretty much dominated the game. They were up 7 going in. If Chubb falls down, the game's over. They run out the clock. You can't stop it. It's a win. They go in, they miss the extra point. All hell breaks loose. We know how that goes. The Jets, of all teams, is one of the great comebacks. Fine, I lose it. It's really a win. So I'm kind of hot on my mortal locks. I do have a question, and I say this every time. I'm going with the Commanders. Used to be the Redskins. My favorite chant, hail to the Redskins, hail to the Chiefs. Do they still do that?
I think so.
Hail to the Redskins.
Hail to the Commanders.
Hail
Yeah,
to the Chiefs.
Commanders.
Fine, they got to do something. It's a great chant. The Hogs, the whole thing. I look for what I thought was the stinkiest line, pew pew, and that is a great Philadelphia Eagles looking team. Your team, Dan. 6.5-point favorites going into Washington, who lost to the Lions. I think this game's close.
It's a good pick. It's
I think
sharp
Commanders could shock them here. So
It's a ballsy pick.
Yeah, it's a ball.
It's a ballsy pick.
So hail to the Commanders.
Okay.
Hail to the Chiefs. They had that great offensive line, Joe Riggins. Love those teams. Art Monk, fun bunch. Great teams.
That's a sharp pick. They should have changed their name to the Hogs. It would have been great if they were the Washington
Why
Hogs.
didn't they?
I don't know. They're stupid. The Washington Hogs
I like the Washington Stewies. Remember when we spoke
that's
about
right.
that?
The Washington
I thought it was good.
Hogs
Washington
makes
Stewies.
perfect sense.
Shout out Stewies.
Hogs have been great.
Throughout
Shout
the
out
world.
Duke Cannon, our wonderful sponsor. I'm going to move this.
Oh, also shout out the Boa, not on purpose. I stand Brianna Chicken Fry. They're trying to cancel her. Someone ripped the Boa off.
Shout out
her neck.
Brianna. We got your
Come
back,
on,
Brianna.
please.
We died for you,
Crazy
Brianna.
mother. Don't be pulling that shit.
Okay. Game of the month.
Ooh, live.
Yeah.
Real steak.
Real steak. Put this little treat out for someone here. I got a little story to tell you. The Cincinnati Bengals started the season. They look like absolute shit. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Talk about creepy.
Here, kitty,
His
kitty,
eyes.
This just took
Tommy,
a really
guess what?
Your
creepy
eyes
turn.
are popping right now. You
Here,
should wear that
They
all the
call
time.
me
Very nice.
creepy.
Very
Here,
nice,
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Tommy's eyes look great.
They
in
look
that.
great. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Great,
Get up here,
Tommy.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Tommy, you look great.
Now
in that.
drink your milk, little kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, my God.
Here's the story.
Oh, my
Guess
God.
who the Jets don't have? They don't have.
Theater.
They don't.
Theater.
They don't have Micah Parsons. They don't have T.J. Watt.
This
The
is
Bengals'
theater.
offensive line has been trashed. They played
That's
against two great
salmonella, Tommy.
defenses. No, that's not. You can eat steak. You can eat raw steak.
Well, I'm not
Chicken
going
is.
to.
No, eat it, kitty, kitty.
Can
kitty.
you eat raw steak?
Here,
Yes.
kitty, kitty, kitty. Here,
Yes.
kitty, kitty. Now clean yourself,
don't get
kitty. Lick
salmonella?
yourself.
No.
Lick yourself.
Those
The
only
Bengals
chicken.
-5 are my game of the month. They are going to destroy the Jets. They are going to murder the Jets. Kitty, 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 kitty.
This is
yeah. Delicious.
Oh.
Oh no. Kitty, 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 kitty. Good job, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, now lick your butt. Lick your own butt.
Tommy, commit to the
Lick your
role.
own
Pay
butt.
$1,000 for Joey
I
and Tommy to
would.
fuck right now.
Lick your own butt, Tommy.
Show me that out there, Tommy.
Don't have
Clean
to
your
fuck.
butt.
Commit to it.
Don't have the flexibility.
Clean your butt.
Commit
to the role.
Clean your butt.
3,000.
Clean your butt,
Commit
kitty.
to it, Tommy.
The more bucks on the line, Tommy. Clean your butt,
Oh, my
Tommy.
God.
Barstool
Call me weird.
Brilliant.
Call me creepy. I don't even want to hear that
Lock
again.
it in.
That was brilliant,
We'll see
Tommy.
everyone next week.
Well
Good
done,
job,
Tommy.
Kitty, kitty, kitty,
That
kitty,
is
kitty.
theater.
Shout out Mr. and Mrs. Scabelli. I'm sorry
That
for
is
you.
the
I'm
eight.
embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed.
Good job,
We've
Tommy.
got James Porter
Ready to roll.
studio.
Happy Rosh Hashanah, 5783. All you Jews, happy Rosh Hashanah.
That was Oscar worthy.
Great job. Great job, Tommy.
Theater.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's been me, Tommy, the whole time.
Get the fuck. Great job, Tommy. Great job.